I think Karoline Leavitt and Mike Johnson having a hard time continuing these lies. Check this out.
Antifa is going to be designated a domestic terrorist organization. The president intends to sign that executive order very soon as it's drafted, as soon as today, later this afternoon. And this is something the president campaigned on because we have seen a rise in violence perpetuated by Antifa radical people across this country who subscribe to this group. And unfortunately, it's gone widely uncovered by many in the legacy media. It also went completely ignored by the previous administration. Not anymore. Not only, as you mentioned, were the bullet casings subscribed with Antifa mottos, if you will, in the heinous assassination of Charlie, but there have also been more examples than I could read off for you here in this briefing room today of violence from Antifa.
She's trying so hard to explain how Antifa is a domestic terrorist group, but she can't because she doesn't have the words. She wants to say that they're responsible for all the things that happened this year, for Charlie Kirk, for what happened to the ICE agents, the shooting. You can try to blame that on Democrats and the left as much as you want. You can coin the left domestic terrorists, Antifa. You can say they're radicals. It doesn't diminish the fact that what you are doing is wrong. If you look up the word fascist, that is the way our government's behaving. No matter what you want to say or how it affects you or how much you dislike it, that's what you're acting like, and that's what you're being called out as. So you can try to demonize Democrats. You can say the Democrats are responsible for everything that's going on in the government right now, for Congress being shut down. You can try to blame the Democrats for all the violence, all the mass shootings that have happened. But the truth is, history will not forget. You cannot change the minds of the masses. Millions of people, the international community as a whole, has already called you out on your BS. You can coin Antifa domestic terrorists all you want. Until you change your behavior, you're going to be called out for what you're doing. So, Ms. Leavitt, even though you're trying your hardest to protect this president and this administration, Mike Johnson, you're saying everything you can to try to push aside the attention. It's already out. Everybody knows you can't change history just because you keep on denying. You keep repeating the same lies. You keep saying the same thing as if somebody's going to believe you. No, it doesn't make it true. You're going to have to be held accountable for what you're doing. Whether it's by Antifa, whether it's by the international community, or the American community. You're going to be remembered for what you're doing.